Namaste and welcome to my channel Deep Astro Universe. Today I'll be talking about how the placement of sixth house lord in different houses can foster you different results, and depending on the planet also it will be crucial to know what exactly it will deliver. Now, sixth house basically talks about a lot of things. This I'm going to mention according to the research done in various classic books. So, some of the things you will find out in the classic books are like sixth house not just represent disease, it even represents your relatives, your lower stomach and spine. It even represents Shadripus. There are six Shadripus: Kag, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Mad, Matsar. It is also the house for job. It is also the house of income. It is also the pending karma and the troubles from relatives that you get. It is also the sins and even relatives from your path that you did in the past lives. It even represents your servants, loans, evil deeds, discipline, and health. Now, before I begin, I would like to tell you a small remedy for anyone whose sixth house lord is somewhere connected with Saturn. Either Saturn is sitting there or aspecting the sixth house or its lord. Then the best upay remedy for you for this whole life would be that you be disciplined in your daily routine. Be disciplined in your life, very disciplined. Then this will deliver lot of good results. Okay, this is the karma of your life, the present life karmas. Okay, this is the biggest remedy that I can give, and it will definitely give you lot of good fruits if you follow the uh, as I said, a disciplined life. If your Saturn is somewhere connected with the sixth house or its lord. Now we will begin with the sixth house lord's placement in different houses. Now, whenever the sixth house lord gets connected with the first house, okay, first house is you. So as I said, sixth house, whenever sitting in the first house, your all the path, your all the sins, your all the past life karmas, even if the benefic planet is there as the sixth house, then also the all the past life karmas, good, bad, sins, your relatives, your bad relatives from the past life, your servants, your evil deeds, everything, your health issues, everything is coming up to you. So whether you you know you face it or not, but they will come up to you in the form of sins of your past life. So even if it is a good planet, then also you mind it that this will definitely deliver you some kind of bad results, even the health issues also. Okay, so this is not a very good combination. It's I would say it's a bad combination, even if the good planet like Venus or Jupiter are there in the sixth house as the sixth house lord in the first house. So suppose you have got a Taurus ascendant and your sixth house lord is Venus, and it is sitting in the Taurus sign in the first house, then also it will deliver bad result. Maybe the percentage gets reduced because your first house lord is very strongly placed in the first house. Still, your because your sixth house lord is coming up to you, so all your evil deeds of the past life, as in the form of your relatives, servants, loans, health issues, troubles, will come up to you. Even the problems related to income also, that also will come up to you. Even the Shadripus or Kam, Krodh, Lomo, Matsar, that will also come up to you. Okay, so you have to face it in this life, whether you accept it or not, but you have to face it. They will come in the form of your relatives, servants, loan, debts, diseases, all these things. Okay. Now, when the sixth house lord goes into the second house, now second house is all about your family, your food, your money. So whenever this comes in your second house, so two income houses are getting connected. Definitely, it will give you lot of money, lot of good money, but your past life karmas, your past life karmas, and your relatives, your who relatives, your relatives, as in the evil form. Okay, as in the evil form, your past life deeds. Okay, they come in the form of your relatives over here. Okay, the sixth house represent your relatives. They come and they will come up to your second house, which is your family. So somewhere over here, the past life karmas will be faced by your family. So whenever you see any kind of fights happening in the family, their sixth house lord is definitely connected with the second house. Okay, and not just that, even sometimes these people can have severe health issues also. Health issues, hereditary health issues in their family, like someone having diabetes, liver issues, the one which are, heart problem, BP problem, which is hereditary. Maybe your father, mother, grandparents, and now you could also have this issue. The placement of these the sixth house and the second house can be good for money, but it is definitely bad, especially for the health, hereditary health, and the problems which are coming in the form of your sixth house, the past life bad karmas. It can even come in the form of debts also in your family. Maybe your family has taken a lot of debts, loans. Now that also is all coming from your past life deeds. Your relatives, they can be troublesome to your family. Okay, this is all how we calculate the sixth house lord when it goes into the second house. Now whenever the sixth house lord is connected with the third house, it's sitting in the third house. Now the sixth house is all about, as I said, your past life karmas. Now past life karmas can come in the form of your neighbors. Okay, your evil deeds which you did in the past life, anything, your problems from there, your sins from there can come in the form of your neighbors. Your neighbors could be problematic over here. Neighbors are represented by the third house, even your siblings. Okay, because sixth house represents your relatives. So now relatives are everyone. So third house not just represents your own younger siblings, but any sibling, even your cousins. So sixth house lord whenever goes into the third house, the problems, the sins of the sixth house in the form of relatives can come in your third house as siblings also. Those relatives can be your siblings also. Your sins, your past life karmas can come in the form of your siblings also. Okay, who can be a little bit troublesome in this case. But here, one good thing that will happen is that, because sixth house is related to your daily routine work life, your discipline, your job. Here you can be someone who is very disciplined in your daily work life, who is who does all his job very skillfully, with lot of hard work, willpower, because third house talks about your willpower and strength also. So these can be someone who is able to fight the enemies of life. Okay, who can even fight with the enemies and any competition also. So this is very good combination for winning over any competition and enemies also, with your willpower and strength. Okay, now whenever the sixth house lord goes into the fourth house, now here your sixth house lord is going in the fourth house. This is a combination where it forms like, it's a 311 combination. Okay, so it is good in the sense you can gain lot of you can gain property through loan. You can get lot of property, happiness in your daily life through your disciplined life. Okay, you can even get lot of money through your relatives, through service. That also is possible through job, in the form of property, happiness, and luxury also. But this can be troublesome for your mother. Okay, it can give hereditary diseases to your mother. This is possible in this case, and even troubles through relatives to your mother. Okay, it can disturb your mother's life, maybe in the form of debts, or through relatives she can get a lot of troubles, and even it can give disease to her. Okay, any hereditary disease. But it is good for you if you are disciplined in your life and your job. Then definitely it can give you lot of happiness in your job, lot of good position and fame also in your job, in your career. and even one can buy property vehicle through loan. Okay, this is also possible. Now, when this sixth house lord goes into the fifth house, now sixth house is all about, as I said, the past life karmas. That when they are going into the fifth house, definitely it is somewhere the loss of the sixth house energy. But somewhere when it is going into the fifth house, so all your past life deeds that you did, even the sins that you did, they will come in the form of your love relationship. Maybe you have heard of people who get into toxic relationship. They say, oh my god, my boyfriend is like that, my girlfriend is like that. They all somewhere have got connection of fifth sixth house lord in the fifth house. So their sins, their past life deeds, their sins will come in the form of their love relationship. Okay, their sins will come in the form of their children. Some people face lot of problem through their children. Okay, and it's all due to your sins are coming in the form of your past life karmas are coming in the form of your children. And such people can do really good if they combine their job, their career, with any of the fifth house related traits. Like if they get into any media work, taxation, speculative work, any kind of related to any higher positions, hereditary positions in government services, there also you can gain lot of work, because you have to be disciplined. Sixth house talks about disciplined life. So all the work, all the positions where you need to be disciplined, there you can actually get good career. Okay, you can get lot of fame over there. Okay, so the only remedy which I assist over here in this case is that it can give you good position if the sixth house lord is getting connected with the fifth house. But mind it, even the seat of power in your, like people have get positions like they become IAS officers, because lot of discipline is required over there. Sixth house requires discipline, and fifth house, if it is getting connected, so you are getting a throne, you are getting a seat of power somewhere. Okay, so whenever this get, and even you get fame along with this, so all these people are somewhere having sixth house lord combination with the fifth house. So the only remedy which I give for sixth house lord wherever it sits is to have a disciplined life. Have a disciplined life, just like how Saturn governs your sixth house. If it is sitting over there or aspecting it, or sitting with the sixth house lord or aspecting it, then the only remedy comes is be disciplined. And even if Saturn is not aspecting it or sitting with the sixth house lord or sixth house in the sixth house, then also you remain disciplined, because sixth house somewhere talks about being disciplined in your life. So now we'll talk about when the sixth house lord is sitting in the sixth house. This is like, it is both good and bad for all the natives who have got this position. Why? Because now you have to be extremely disciplined in your life, extremely disciplined. Okay, you need to take care of your health, in a very profound manner, because now sixth house lord is sitting in the sixth house. So whatever past life deeds you have done, they will come in the form of your relatives, that will come in the form of your sins, servants, loans, debts, everything, it will come in that form. And because sixth house represents even the income house, it is even the income house, it is even your job. Okay, so daily routine work life, if you are not disciplined, it will somewhere disturb your income, your money, it will disturb your daily routine work life and the job. And if you are somewhere connected with all those jobs where discipline is required, you are in government service or any kind of that service where discipline is required, then definitely it will disturb your life. Okay, even sixth house represents doctors, who are especially physicians, doctors, and lawyers. So there also you need to be disciplined, so your enemies can create a problem over there. Okay, your shadripus can create a problem over here. You can get indulged into lot of bad activities if the sixth house lord is there in the sixth house. So you need to be really disciplined over here. The best remedy for sixth house lord getting disturbed anywhere, be disciplined in your life. Okay, and come out of all the shadripus, like all the bad things like Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Mad, Matsar, because it will definitely somewhere trouble, and that trouble can be life changing and even life threatening for you, because sixth house represents your enemies also that can come in any form. Okay, so when the sixth house lord is in the seventh house, now here your past life karmas, your past life deeds, your sins are coming in the form of your spouse. So your spouse could be someone who can bring even money in your life, but it will even bring lot of troubles for you. Okay, and somewhere health issues can be one of the reason uh, for this disturbance, maybe because because of your spouse you get into debts and loans, and even uh, as I said, because sixth house is all about your past life karmas, your sins. This can even mean your spouse can have health issues related to stomach, especially the lower stomach, spine. Okay, these all things can be seen if the sixth house lord is in the seventh house. It also disturbs the marriages at times and lead to divorces. Okay, and now we come to sixth house lord in the eighth house. Now when the sixth house lord goes into the eighth house, this means that somewhere your through your past life deeds, your past life karmas, uh, your relatives, from your relatives, from your servants, you are going to get lot of troubles in life. Okay, because sixth house lord is going into the eighth house, so sixth house represents your relatives, your servants, your debts, loans, everything, and your all the short repos, because this is going to create lot of troubles in your life going into the eighth house. Maybe they cause lot of problems in your life. Okay, they can even create certain they can be a reason for lot of things, even they can hide something from you also. Okay, and over here, because the sixth house lord is going into the eighth house, something related to your relatives could be hidden, like in the form of inheritance also. Okay, they can hide uh, your or their inheritance from you. This is also a problem. This is also one of the trait you will find if the sixth house lord goes into the eighth house, because your relatives and your um, somewhere not just relatives, but it even talks about somewhere your income also, your money also. So whenever it is going into the eighth house, so it gets hidden. So either you are the one who is taking money under the table, you could be someone like that in the government service taking money under the table, or your relatives are hiding some inheritance. Okay, some money, some inheritance from you. This is also possible, so both the things. So someone who is in the government service could be taking money under the table, and other this possible situation can be where the relatives are hiding. Relatives can be any relatives, and they come all the relatives which you get in your life come through your past life deeds only, whether be sins or the good karmas. It all comes through the sixth house only. So if the evil relatives you are getting, that's all because of your sins which are coming from the sixth house. Okay, so even the servants that you are getting, even the loans and money, everything that you are getting, and such people can even have health issues which are related to private parts. Okay, because eighth house governs your private parts. So someone who has health issues related to private parts, that also is linked from here. Now when the sixth house lord goes into the ninth house, now ninth house is all about your good karmas, your luck, your father, your gurus, your high education, your travels, even the foreign travels. Now, whenever it gets connected, when the sixth house lord goes into the ninth house, definitely your past life deeds, your whatever the sins that you have done, that are somewhere getting connected to you with your ninth house. So your luck will fluctuate depending on what you have done in the past life. Whatever your sins were, Depending on that, you will get a guru and father also. Okay, so if you have done good deeds in your past life, your sins are little lesser, then you will get a good guru who will guide you, but still it will create problem for you, because sixth house somewhere talks about your past life deeds, your sins, your evil deeds. So depending on the percentage of it, your luck will fluctuate, and sometimes it will favor you, sometimes it won't. So sometimes you feel like, oh, I got this position, so that is also comes through luck. And sometimes you get all the bad things also, even the bad relatives also. Not just bad relatives, but even your luck also doesn't favor in certain situation. It's also because of your past life deeds and your evil deeds and your past life karmas. Even your servants uh, can come through luck only. Someone who gets good servants, it's all because maybe through luck you get them, because if the sixth house lord is placed in the ninth house, maybe you get a good servants in your life who are always there to take care of you. And even through your luck you can even get good relatives also, that also is there. But mind it, your father can have certain health issues which are hereditary, especially related to the upper knee portion, thigh portion, that area, or anything related to any ligament or tissue issue um, related to the thigh portion. Okay, and even your gurus could be someone who help you in your life to be more disciplined. Your father could be someone who help you to be more disciplined in life. Okay, these all things are seen over here. But mind it, this is a good position for all those who want to get into higher education, especially in the medical field and law field. Okay, now, and your father could be someone who is into law or medical, that is also seen from here. When the sixth house lord goes into the 10th house, now here, whenever the sixth house lord is getting connected with the 10th house, definitely these people are into a career where you have a very disciplined job. Okay, disciplined job in the sense, such people, that's the reason, can be doctor, can be lawyer, can even be in any government service also. Okay, you have to be more disciplined. Anything related to bank also, because it talks about loans also, it talks about debts also. But this position of sixth house lord in the 10th house will definitely somewhere create problems. Maybe the problem can be in the form of maybe the kind of job you get over there. Your colleagues could be someone who are coming from your past life deeds, or coming from your past life. Okay, in the form of evil deeds, in the form of sins of your past life, they are coming in your life. As I said, sixth house talks about your evil deeds, your past life sins. Okay, so even your relatives, so all the relatives who are evil in your life, who are coming and creating problem, that there could be a reason. Okay, so over here when it is sitting, your colleagues could be someone who can create problem for you, okay, in your career. So this can somewhere disturb your uh, job environment. Okay, and this sometimes can aggravate your anger also, because sixth house talks about your shadripus. So you could be someone who can disturb his or her career just by getting into some bad evil deeds in their uh, karmic life, in their karma, in their career, in their profession. They can do some evil deeds, like, Shadripus talks about calm krodh. Due to their growth, anger, they can do something wrong in their career, and because of which they have to leave. They can, due to their lust, they can do something in their career, because of which they can get defamation or anything, loss of job also they can get. So whenever sixth house gets connected with the 10th house, the only thing you need to keep in mind is, whenever you will face any problem in the career, it will be all because of the past life evil deeds that you do, that you did, uh, that will come in the form of your colleagues in the career, and they can create problem in your life. And even your shadripus, like your anger, lust, your thirst to gain position and status in your career, these all things can create problem in your life. But When sixth house gets connected with the 10th house, the two income houses are getting connected, so somewhere it will make you get a good position with a good salaried income. Okay. Now, when the sixth house lord is sitting in the 11th house, now whenever this happens, so what exactly you are going to get out of it is sixth house, as I said, so it all talks about, uh, the shadripus, all the enemies and sins, the debts, the loans, everything you do that. Now sixth house going into sixth house, this is like 6 to 6. What is exactly, it's like bhavat bhavam. Okay. Now, 6th to 6th is basically the 11th house. This is Bhavat Bhavan. It will definitely help you win over your enemies, win over all your debts and loans, win over all your competition. This is a very beautiful position. It is called as Bhavat Bhavan. When any house lord goes, the same house position, like 6th house lord going 6 places away, the 11th house, this is called Bhavat Bhavan. So now you will win over. This is very beautiful position. You will win over your enemies. You will win over all your competitions, debts, loans. So if you have this combination, this is the best combination you can have. You will gain lot of opportunities and gains in your life through your competitions only, through these debts, loans, and uh, you know through all these things. So you can actually gain a lot. Even you can gain a good position also. Okay, job also. And the only remedy I would suggest, though there's no remedy required, but still if you want to take remedy for the sixth house, the best remedy is to be disciplined in life. Okay. And as I said, when sixth house lord is going 6 places away, it's a bhavat bhavam in the 11th house. So it is all about winning over all the evil deeds that come in the sixth house, the all the bad karmas, all the debts, loans, enemies, win over that, win over your competition. So it's a good position. Now, when the sixth house lord goes into the 12th house, now 12th house is all about losses. Loss of what? Loss of your energy, time, money, all these things. Loss of any human being in your life. So this is basically loss of all those things which are governed by sixth house. So some people who want to get into a job, they can do selfless service also. Okay. You can do any kind of selfless service in your life if you are seeing troubles in your career. Okay. Now, even what you can do is that your diseases somewhere will get lost. Okay. You are, if you had any kind of diseases, loans, that will somewhere get lost. And you might feel that some someone helped you in the form of past life karmas that you did, because sixth house is also about the past life deeds. Those past life deeds can be mostly it is all about the pending karmas. So these pending karmas are even your sins, and not just your sins but are even your good karmas also. So whenever it is going into the 12th house, definitely your sins are getting lost, all your bad karmas are getting lost. Even maybe you don't get any servants in this life, because the sixth house lord is getting into the 12th house. For all those people who want to get a job, they can get a job in the foreign countries, that also is possible. And even you will find that such people can be at a good position in some hospital also as a doctor. Even they can work as a lawyer, and even in any police position also, in in jail also they can work in a jail as a police or anything like that, because sixth house is also about discipline. So all those jobs where discipline is required, especially as a police, and 12th house even represents your jail, so they can be a jailer, they can be any police officer. So this combination even gets you in such positions also. And it is, that's the reason whenever sixth house lord gets into 12th house, uh, they can be jailer, they can even be someone who can punish others. Okay. But they won't get the sin of it, because ultimately their sins are getting lost, and that is their pending karma, because sixth house is the pending karma that you have, and you have to finish in this life. So whenever it is getting connected with the 12th house, such people can be in any kind of selfless services also. People volunteer and get into some really good selfless service, like caring for orphanage, caring for orphans, caring for old age people, caring for animals. These combinations are found in such charts. Okay, so this was my analysis of sixth house lord in 12 houses. And anyone who want to take consultation, paid consultation, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number, and even you can fill the forms. And I have got a website, you can visit that website and take consultation. So this was all. You can anytime subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.